Every week, many things are happening in MMORPG gaming world, so I have decided to bring to you every Sunday fresh news here on my YouTube channel. You will find out all you need to know about the new upcoming MMORPGs, new events, new updates and much more, just within few minutes time. So let's not waste time, let's dive into video. Before we start, let me just say subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Twitch to see more of MMORPG content in the future. I'm live streaming every evening about 7 o'clock Central European Time, so join me to see some gameplay and find out what is happening in MMORPG and PC gaming world. Let's start with Quinfall. Quinfall is a new upcoming PC MMORPG developed by Vavrek Technology Inc., developers from Turkey. You can see here I'm already on official website of Quinfall, and in the right upper corner, what is interesting to know, you can apply to join closed beta. Registration process is actually pretty simple. You need to enter here your surname and email address, and that's it. Regarding Quinfall, why do I talk about this game this evening? Because in the previous week, you can check on my YouTube channel specific video regarding this game, we have get a brand new trailer. Actually, it's about a 10 minutes long trailer, and within that trailer, you can check gameplay footage from alpha. This game is currently in alpha testing phase, and yeah, we still don't have any kind of release date. You can see here on Steam, release date, well, sometimes during 2023. However, this will be one really interesting, let's say, PC MMORPG option to play later during 2023. Since currently this game is in alpha testing phase and they are entering closed beta, you can see here, still no date announced. That means probably in second half of 2023. However, something interesting, not a mobile game, right? And you can see here just by the tags, it sounds yeah, pretty promising, right? Massively multiplayer, MMORPG, RPG, open world. Yes, within that gameplay footage, we have seen beautiful open world around characters, character customization, medieval, action RPG, adventure, multiplayer, PvP and PvE included. Yes, we have seen some kind of raids even within gameplay footage. Hunting, cooking, fishing, so yes, life skills will be there. Naval, that is interesting thing, right? Like I said, check my video from like 3 days ago to see some details regarding Quinfall. Within that gameplay footage, we have seen some battle on the sea. Mining, building, crafting, agriculture, and magic. What to say? Just from these tags and from that gameplay footage, this game is looking interesting. So in the future, when I see something interesting is happening with Quinfall, I will let you know about that. For this evening, just to let you know, new PC MMORPG, real MMORPG, is coming to us during 2023. This game is developed and publisher is Vavrek Technology Inc. And yeah, still no release date, but yeah, since game is entering closed beta, I assume second half of 2023. Let's go forward with Gloria Victis. Gloria Victis is a PC MMORPG which finally, after more than 6 years and 350 weekly updates, is leaving early access on Steam. You have heard good. Gloria Victis was released as early access game on Steam back then in 2016. And on February 7, finally, this game went with update 1.0 into full release of the game. A big thank you to developer and the publisher of this game, Black Eye Games. They have contacted me, asked me, hey, do you want to try to play maybe our game for this big launch? I said, yes, I could try to play it. You can check a dedicated video on my YouTube channel with first impressions, gameplay footage from, let's say, starting gameplay of this game. And I have to say, it was actually pretty interesting experience. This game is combination of MMORPG and survival game with a beautiful graphic design, a very realistic combat, and combat maybe feels a little bit too slow. However, it feels actually pretty realistic under the fingers. When you play it right, it feels very realistic. So without any kind of flashy skills, a big skill animation. So one interesting option to play, I would say, until we get some other new releases during 2023 regarding MMORPG game in general. So this is PC MMORPG, open world kind of game, a medieval kind of theme with very realistic graphic design, I would say. And I can show you here on Steam database. Let's check some numbers after this big release, because imagine that, 6 years in early access, right, on Steam, and finally now update 1.0 and full launch of the game. You can see here 24-hour peak at 2,874 players. Not that much, but the number of players is increasing slowly, and considering everything, well, there is a huge competition currently on MMORPG gaming market. You can see reviews on Steam, 55% of 484 user reviews in the last 30 days are positive. I mean, regarding number of players, don't forget, a huge part of MMORPG gaming community and PC players are currently playing Hogwarts Legacy. Everybody's now just talking about Hogwarts Legacy, playing that game, right? So Gloria Victis didn't pick, actually, developers of the game, very good moment to go into full launch. I'm sure that these numbers would be much higher if Hogwarts Legacy wasn't up right now, right? So moment is not that good, timing is not that good, but yeah, if you like these kind of games, right, medieval MMORPGs, combination, let's say, a little bit of survival elements you can see there, check Gloria Victis on Steam. Let's go forward with Black Desert Online. Let's talk this evening a little bit about this old MMORPG beauty, still one really amazing game even now during 2023. This evening I will not talk about new class Maegu, because I have already talked about this class. I have even like one dedicated video even regarding this class, and I have already bring you that news that we have get this new class recently. However, there is something interesting else happening with BDO this evening. You can see here announcement looking back on 7 years of BDO. So BDO was, you can see here in this first sentence, Black Desert will reach 7 years of servers in North America and in Europe on March 3rd. 7 years. 7 years in North America and Europe. And I have to say, regarding 2023 and regarding BDO, game is looking still really good. If you want to play one real MMORPG with amazing combat, beautiful graphic design, absolutely gorgeous, beautiful graphic design, even now in 2023, when you compare BDO with some new upcoming games, right, it's still looking very good. You have this 7-day free trial. Check it out here in the right upper corner. That means that you can play the game completely for free for 7 days. After that, you can decide do you want to buy the game or not. However, at least try to play it. It's one very interesting title, and I can show you here also on this part of the website regarding announcements. Developers and publisher of this game, Pearl Abyss, are taking good care of this game. Well, not only during 2023, also within previous year, 2022. So many updates, events, new classes, all the time. Check this out. I will not read to you everything here, of course, but look at this. All the time, some kind of update, some kind of event. Every now and then during the year, we are getting new classes. So, yeah, something absolutely interesting. And what to say except congratulations to BDO being here, a 7th year anniversary right here in the West. Very nice, right? Very nice. Old game, but still viable in 2023. Another old MMORPG, which I will mention this evening during this live stream, because I have seen this news, is news regarding ARCHEAGE Unchained. I have seen notification from Kakao Games, publisher of this game for the West, that they are making new fresh start servers. So, if you are interested into ARCHEAGE Unchained, or in general into ARCHEAGE, check, I have already some dedicated videos on my YouTube channel. I have already made this year video on the start of the year, is ARCHEAGE worth playing in 2023? Check out that video to see some details regarding what is happening with ARCHEAGE now on the start of 2023. So, fresh start servers are there, and Kakao Games, as publisher of this game, is trying to do everything to revive this game during 2023. Will they succeed or not? That is the question, because competition is huge, right? On PC MMORPG gaming market, this year we are getting so many good games. Many amazing games are coming, including Throne and Liberty. That will be the biggest MMORPG release of 2023. We are getting also Aion Classic European release in March. That will be something really amazing. I can highly recommend to you. Try to play Aion Classic in Europe after release in March. It's officially confirmed. We are getting Blue Protocol in second half of 2023. We are getting Night Crows and Legends of Ymir, new Unreal Engine 5 MMORPGs developed by VMade, probably in second half of 2023. We are getting RS Rise of Guardians, another game which will be published by Kakao Games, also second half of 2023. MMORPG, real MMORPG, right? There is so many other titles which we are getting very soon during 2023, and later down the line, 2024, 2025, Ashes of Creation and Riot Games MMORPG. Considering that, can ARCHEAGE Unchained and ARCHEAGE in general survive that competition? Even ARCHEAGE is getting new games. We should get ARCHEAGE 2 maybe on the end of this year, right? Or maybe 2024. And ARCHEAGE War is already up over there in Korea. Actually, pre-registrations are up over there in Korea. So check my video on my YouTube channel. I have like two videos maybe from 2 weeks ago regarding ARCHEAGE War, new MMORPG, which will be released soon over there in Korea, right? So many things are happening, and is it possible that this game will survive all of that competition? Well, all remains to be seen, right? For this evening, just to let you know, ARCHEAGE Unchained is getting new fresh start servers. Try it out if you want, if you're interested into this old MMORPG beauty. Let's go forward with Lost Ark. This evening, I need to mention Lost Ark because, as you can see here in front of you, here in the West, there is a big anniversary celebration for 1 year after release of Lost Ark in the West. For that occasion, publisher of this game for the West, Amazon Games, have prepared for us, together with developers of this game, Smilegate RPG, many interesting things. You can see here, anniversary celebration. Celebrate Lost Ark first anniversary in the West with new in-game events, valuable rewards, Twitch drops, and more. New starter packs, and we have this is important thing, let me show you here. First anniversary celebration and release notes. Within these notes, we have information that we are getting new continent Rowen. We know about Rowen previously from the past, from Korea. Check some videos on my YouTube channel. I'm following everything what is happening with Lost Ark over there in Korea regarding new classes, new updates, because whatever they are getting over there in Korea, one day in the future, we'll also get here in the West. So regarding Rowen, this is not something new, right? We know about new continent from before, but it's a news that we are getting in here, right, for this occasion. Also, what else we are getting? First anniversary celebration, anniversary events, lots of events, hot spring event, then we have login rewards, this is pretty nice. Then we have lots of general updates, of course, store update with Assassin Adventure cosmetics. Let's check this out. Oh, this is looking good. Check out these beautiful skins. Beautiful cosmetics. Yeah, Lost Ark is a beautiful game. That was never in question. Also, weapons. We are getting skins for weapons. Gunner Adventure cosmetics. Wow, this is a lot. So yeah, Amazon Games and Smilegate RPG have prepared lots of things for this big anniversary. Let's check. Wow, again, Warrior Adventure cosmetics. You'll find all of these data on official website of Bubble Mounts. So many things we are getting. Look at this. You can check all of these details on official website of Lost Ark, but for this evening, just to let you know, right, Lost Ark is celebrating its first anniversary, and now let's check number of bots. Actually, number of players. So number of players, 222,000 players is 24-hour peak. So that is actually currently players right now is the same as 24-hour peak. So is this a real number of players? Absolutely not. Now let's say half of that, even a little bit less, are probably real players. Lost Ark still have huge problem with bot accounts. Amazon Games did manage to ban really a lot of bot accounts, but looks like after some big ban wave, bots are coming back even stronger. Yeah, they're just coming back, right? So that battle continues during 2023. I will let you know if I see anything interesting is happening with Lost Ark over there in Korea, and also here, of course, regarding Western version of the game, because I have played this game a lot. Recently, I don't have time to play Lost Ark that much. I have another focus, new upcoming PC MMORPGs like Throne and Liberty, like Aion Classic, European release, Blue Protocol, Legends of Ymir, Ashes of Creation, many games, right? Sadly, but in the past I have played Lost Ark a lot after release over there in Korea, and of course after Western release. And it's one really interesting, beautiful game to play, right? A free-to-play MMORPG. If you have never tried to play it before, try it at least. That yeah, you'll be able to say I have tried to play it, at least because of that reason. It's something very interesting, right? So regarding news, if I see anything new happening with Lost Ark in the future, I will let you know about that. For this evening, first anniversary of Lost Ark in the West is coming closer, and actually, yeah, it's now. And yeah, congratulations to Lost Ark, to Amazon Games, and to Smilegate RPG on one really big release, really big release and huge success, I would say, at least until today, because numbers are really good. Numbers are looking really good, even with bots included, right? So yeah, let's go forward with Throne and Liberty. Throne and Liberty is the biggest, actually will be the biggest MMORPG release of 2023. This game is developed by NCSoft for PC, PlayStation 5 and Xbox. And from previous week, I have actually something new for you. If you are following my YouTube channel and my live streams, you probably know that already, that for now we still didn't get any kind of release date. We know that game will be released in the first half of 2023. We have that information now for a longer period of time. So it was really nice to see that for NCSoft annual financial results for 2022, which we have get just 2 days ago, we have get officially confirmed again that there is no delay of the game. There is no delay of the game, nothing like that. I have seen some people already making titles, trying to get views. Yeah, you always get more views, right, on YouTube, on Facebook, wherever, right, on any kind of post. If you make title like a game is delayed, the game will fail or something like that. That's not true, right? So we have get just 2 days ago financial results for 2022 from NCSoft. You can check dedicated video on my YouTube channel from yesterday, where I go into details regarding earnings release for Q4 of 2022 and full year, which games have failed, which games have succeeded, which games have earned lots of money, regarding a comparison, regarding different kind of numbers, statistics. Check that video on my YouTube channel from tomorrow. But most important for us, information regarding Throne and Liberty is next. NCSoft will release TL, a PC console title, in the first half of 2023 in the global market, not in the Korean market, global market, while further diversifying its portfolio with new IPs of different games, different genres. You can see this sentence here, right? So, why is this important? Again, we have get confirmed, officially confirmed. There is no delay. We are getting it globally. First half of 2023. Obviously, they will not wait for release of Diablo 4 in June of 2023. So, options which are left, well, they have May and they have April. That's it, right? March would be probably too soon. Regarding publisher of this game, there is still no information regarding that. Global publisher of this game is still not officially announced. Again, you will see different kind of titles, different kind of rumors. Whatever you see, it's not true. NCSoft still didn't officially announce who will publish the game globally. We can only assume, I can only also assume, right, maybe it will be NCSoft by themselves, maybe it will be Amazon Games, maybe it will be some other gaming publisher, but we can only guess. Officially, publisher still not announced. Over there in Korea, they are getting final test. That also you can check on my YouTube channel information regarding that. They're getting final test on February 21st and February 22nd over there in Korea. Sadly, over there in Korea only, because you need to go physically into building of NCSoft to participate in that test. So you cannot apply, let me show you here, to this final test, right? If you live in the West, in Europe, North America, basically anywhere in the world, if you live, except in Korea, you cannot apply to participate in this test because you cannot play it at home. You need to go over there, right? And final test, February 21st, February 22nd. After that, everything is possible, because you can see here on this timeline, after final test, this beautiful timeline, there is nothing but launch of the game. So Something to look forward to play very, very soon. I assume April or May, but I can only guess. That's my best assumption. And regarding publisher of the game, any kind of new in-game feature, you can check lots of videos already on my YouTube channel. I already made videos regarding skills. I'm preparing lots of interesting videos also regarding different in-game features of Rowen and Liberty, everything what you know so far. So check my YouTube channel, because this game will be the biggest MMORPG release of 2023, without any doubt. There will be many big releases also during 2023 in MMORPG game in general. However, this year will be the biggest one. So check my YouTube channel for lots of content. Also check my live streams every evening about 7 o'clock Central European time. I'm live streaming. Currently I'm playing different PC MMORPGs until we get the release of this game. Then you will see gameplay of this game and regarding many other new upcoming MMORPG titles. For this evening, just to let you know, right, from previous week, big news is that we have get officially confirmed we are getting Rowen and Liberty in first half of 2023, no delays anymore. Let's go forward with Aion Classic European release. Aion Classic European release is a big new MMORPG release. Let's say it on one way on that. It's a reboot of the game, which we are getting in Europe in March of 2023. Gameforge, publisher of this game for Europe, and NCSoft, developers of this game, have officially announced that Aion Classic European release will happen during March, actually on the end of March. Regarding different kind of regarding details regarding Aion Classic European release, you can check many videos on my YouTube channel. I'm playing Aion now for 11 years, and regarding any kind of content, news from Korea, new updates, check lots of videos on my YouTube channel. For this evening, just to briefly let you know that currently we are waiting for frequently asked questions, which Gameforge have announced should be released as a written form somewhere on the beginning of February. So I was kind of expecting this week, previous week actually, it will happen for sure, right? Because today in the evening, it's February 11. And I was kind of thinking, come on, they said beginning of February, right? So February 11, it's beginning. Yeah, we are getting even close to middle of February. February is a very short month, right? Only 28 days. So I was kind of thinking, okay, we'll get these frequently asked questions in the previous week. However, we didn't get them. Why? I don't know why, but I assume next week, because next week we are already in the middle of February, right? We should get these frequently asked questions, and within these questions, I hope, and answers, right? We should get some interesting details regarding many things which we don't have for now, right? We know many information so far. Game will be released as a free-to-play game with Seals Energy included and Diva Pass. We know that we'll get update 2.0, but not normal update 2.0, but specially adjusted version of update 2.0 with a level cap 50. I know many people will like that, especially people who wants to see 1.x update for release of Aion Classic in Europe. We will get blocked zones Ingison and Gelkmaros, so no Ingison, no Gelkmaros, and the leveling will not be that easy. Regarding other changes, we are waiting for these frequently asked questions, right? And I'm really curious about this, and when I see these frequently asked questions, don't worry, I will make a video about that same second with deep analysis regarding everything, analysis regarding what we are getting for Aion Classic European release. So be patient a little bit more, what to say, right? And then we are getting these frequently asked questions. Shortly after, we will host a second stream on Twitch. That will also be interesting, right? So shortly after that frequently asked questions, which I assume we will get next week, we will get second official live stream on Twitch from Gameforge. Again, within that live stream, we might get some interesting information regarding the release of this game, maybe even a release date. For now, just to let you know, end of March of 2023 should happen this big release. And next week, when I see these frequently asked questions finally published, I will make a video about that same second. We will analyze together all the details. We will discuss, I hope that what we have seen so far, everything is looking very promising, right? So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. In the meanwhile, check on my YouTube channel. I'm live streaming every evening about 7 o'clock Central European time, usually gameplay of Aion Classic from North America. I'm playing Aion Classic over there, different classes, different dungeons, different content, until we are waiting for Aion Classic European release. When we get Aion Classic in Europe, yes, of course, I will quit playing in North America and I will instantly start to play in Europe. Until then, what can I do except use Aion Classic North America version of the game as, let's say, one version of open beta. Let's imagine it like that, to have some fun over there and to prepare lots of videos for you. If you are a veteran player, to remind you on some features of the game, maybe you can forget some details, right? And if you are a new player, to explain you beautiful world of Aion within many guides. You will see lots of videos on my YouTube channel very soon before release of the game. Also, this evening I need to mention that Aion Classic over there in North America is getting update 2.5. Currently, over there is update 2.4. I'm playing the game every evening. It feels really good under the fingers. And with this update 2.5, we are getting lots of interesting content. So over there in Korea, they already have update 3.0 with new class executioner, new stigmas for all classes. Check dedicated video on my YouTube channel. I have like 3 or 4 videos only about what is happening in Korea lately. However, in North America, they are getting update 2.5. With this update, they are getting a new solo dungeon. Name of that dungeon is Tempus Lab. 1 entry per week, 55, level 55. And then we are getting also Ashikar Legion Hideout, 3 players dungeon. Level 51 up to 55, also 1 entry per week, something new. Other things which they are getting, Empyrean Crucible, Crucible Challenge, these are new things, right? And also, very important, let me scroll down, I will not read this everything for you, right? Conditioning, yeah, gear with conditioning, that is something from the past, is coming to Aion Classic over there in North America. Everything here is interesting, you know why? Because whatever they're getting over there in North America and over there in Korea, one day in the future, we will also get for Aion Classic in Europe, right? Not after release immediately, absolutely, right? But one day in the future, yes. So whatever you can see here, yeah, we will play it one day in the future. So you can see here, Noble Tech Officer's Breastplate, conditioning level, right? And something new, I will talk about that in one of my dedicated videos. Where is that? Where is that? I need to find it. Oh, here we have Diva Potential. Diva Potential is something brand new, something exciting. I assume something like Gear Score, but that is a topic for another video. For this evening, just to let you know, in North America, they are getting update 2.5. I'm preparing dedicated video regarding this update for next week. Monday or Tuesday, maybe Wednesday, you will see video only about update 2.5, what is bringing us this update, details, where I analyze in details what is happening there. Over there in Korea, like I have mentioned, this is official website of Aion in Korea over there. Update 3.0 is up, still not update 3.5. Just to let you know, new class executioner, new stigmas for all classes, new PvE dungeon called Throne of Dragon Lord Telos. That is the name of new dungeon where they are dropping that new stigmas for all classes, right? Recently we have seen one new event regarding Fire Dragon King weapons. And also, yeah, developers are very active NCSoft regarding Aion Classic in Korea. And all of these updates, it's officially announced, one day in the future, we will also get in Europe. It's officially announced by NCSoft. I need to repeat this. That's very important. That all of these updates, whatever is happening over there in Korea, 3.0, 2.7, and after 3.5, Tiamaranta, Sarpan, we will everything get one day in the future in Europe. And that is very important because that means that Aion Classic in Europe will live a long time, because they are officially supported by developers of the game, and new updates every few months. Here we go, new update, new class, new dungeon. It will be something really exciting. So I can highly recommend to you, if you have time, if you have never tried to play Aion before, and even if you are a veteran player, Aion Classic, European version of the game will be something absolutely amazing. Check lots of videos on my YouTube channel, and I can highly recommend to you, try to play the game. End of the March, I will announce to you, you will see on my YouTube channel when we get the release date for sure. Check it out, it's something worth playing, absolutely something worth playing. And On the end of this part of live stream, I need to shortly mention Blue Protocol new upcoming PC MMORPG, also playable on PlayStation 5 and Xbox, which is developed by Bandai Namco, developers from Japan, which will be published in second half of 2023 globally by Amazon Games. Just to briefly know, in one sentence, there is nothing new. Recently, we have get some news over there regarding Blue Protocol Japanese version of the game. Blue Protocol will be released in Japan in early spring of 2023. We have get notification of postponement of network test. Yeah, it's delayed until March. It was supposed to be in January. However, that doesn't mean that game will be delayed. Possibly, but it doesn't need to mean. However, within previous week, just to let you know, regarding Blue Protocol Western version of the game, there is nothing new. All the information which you had from before, right, that it will happen in second half of 2023, regarding languages, regarding regions, check on my YouTube channel from previous videos, right, but there is nothing new to tell. I can show you these 4 questions, right, platforms, PC, PlayStation 5 and Xbox, languages supported, English, French, German, Spanish, and Brazilian Portuguese, and regions, North and South America, Western Europe, Australia, and New Zealand. All of this information we already have a long time ago, right? So if I see anything new is happening with Blue Protocol, either regarding Western version of the game or regarding game over there in Japan, yes, of course, I'll try to play Blue Protocol in Japan after release, because they will get in Japan Blue Protocol earlier than we here in the West, right? They will get it in early spring of 2023. So I'll try to play it, and if I see any kind of news, I will let you know about that. For this evening, for this live stream, just to briefly let you know, I don't want to waste your time, there is nothing new currently happening with Blue Protocol. If I see any kind of news, I will make dedicated video on my YouTube channel same second. So that would be from previous week. Many exciting things are currently happening in MMORPG gaming world. Of course, we are all waiting for release of Throne and Liberty. Like I said, this will be the biggest MMORPG release of 2023. Something exciting to play very, very soon. What is important to know from previous week, no more delays. That's it. We are getting the game. We are getting the game finally, April or May. I assume that is my assumption, but first half of 2023 for sure. Global release, not Korean only, global release, right? And of course, regarding Aion Classic North America, you can see in 2.5 update, but here regarding Aion Classic European release, we are getting closer. We are about 30, 35, maybe 40 days until the release of the game. That's amazing. So first, the big MMORPG release of 2023 will not be Throne and Liberty. Throne and Liberty will be released probably April or May, probably. First big release will happen during March. I can highly recommend to you, try to play Aion Classic in Europe. I'll try to play it also. So something to look forward to play very, very soon. If you are watching my live stream, let's go forward with live stream. If you are watching this as video on my YouTube channel, thank you for watching the video and subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Twitch to see more of MMORPG content in the future. I'm live streaming every evening about 7 o'clock Central European time, so join me to see some gameplay and to find out what is happening in MMORPG and PC gaming world. See you soon.